When I think of Zhiyun, I always think about gimbals, but they never cease to amaze me with their lights. Now, I started off in their lighting system with the Molus 60, and it was amazing. This here is the Cinepeer CM15. Let's talk about it. So the Cinepeer is a 15-watt RGB, that means fully compatible with color, portable light. It comes with 18 different lighting effects like police car, SOS, paparazzi, you know, your generic stuff. But what really amazes me about this light is the power output it actually gives. Because when you hear 15 watt in comparison, if you're using like a 300 watt or whatever, it doesn't sound that strong. But let me show you how strong it is. So this is me with no light, and we're going to turn on the Cinepeer, and we're just gonna place it up in the corner here, not even anywhere specific, just someplace it could stand. And right now the Cinepeer is lighting me itself. This is without my F21C, and I'm just using the CM15 to light me right now. And honestly, it's doing an amazing job keeping me lit. Like, this is, oh, sorry, I just switched to RGB. FX, blah, blah. This was at 50%. Let's turn to 100 and see it again. This is the CM15 at 100% lighting me, and honestly, it's doing an absolutely amazing job. I'm looking at it on the screen right now, and it looks really, really good. Like, in comparison to nothing or, you know, many other lights, I wouldn't think that a 15 watt light could be this strong or to be my main key light for a video like this. But it's doing an amazing job. Let's switch back. On top of it being such an amazing light, it introduces a new way to mount. This is like a clip kind of thing where you can just like clip it onto whatever. You know, you can screw it in on top and then clip it onto whatever you like. So it makes it a little bit more easy to mount things in random places, like maybe you're out eating or whatever and you wanted to grab some food shots. Also, the diffusion thing is detachable. As you can see, it just fell off. It makes it really easy to do things like record yourself, film yourself at night, whatnot, because you can just clip this onto whatever. You know, if you can find somewhere, just throw it on, easy. Now, one thing you do have to keep in mind though is portable lights like these do tend to die a lot faster than something that would use a better battery like a V-mount or, you know, actual bigger lights. So this is gonna last you about 35 minutes. I'm assuming at 100%. I haven't necessarily tested it, but on paper it says 35 minutes, and I'm assuming that means at full power. So let's say if you were at 50%, it might last you an hour, and I feel like 50% on this light would suffice you just enough. So that's about an hour of light, I would say, unless it's still 35% at 50% too. But I don't know. Now for all of this, including the clip, the hot shoe mount, the light itself, and the diffuser, all of it comes in at $59 US. And that is such an amazing price for something that strong, especially I would say for smaller content creators or creators at home that are still on a bit of a budget, need some light and need some good light. Because I know that there's stuff out there, products in there on Amazon like the circle lights and whatnot, and a lot of them are really cheap and it causes a lot of issues where it's just like there's not many options, there's no versatility in it. But again, this can do RGB. This can do color temperature from 2500 to 10,000 Kelvin, which means I can take my lights and make it cool, make it warm. I can make it red, I can make it blue. I can do really whatever I want with the light like this. There's a cop effect. I can make little skits on TikTok if I wanted to, which I don't. But it's always an option. So we can always go from like super warm light to super white light to like a more blue kind of light. Right now we're at 10,000 Kelvin. Look at the way it lights up. I could use this as a backlight. It's amazing how much power this has. This is at 100%, of course, and it's amazing how much power it has. Look at the way it's lighting up the background. That is insane. That's really, does that do anything? Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a strong light. And then once it starts getting a little bit more hot, if you're running at full power, we do have this fan on the back. It's pretty much all fan there. It's going. The noise isn't too bad, but if you want to listen, yeah, it's like a nice little hum. It's not too distracting in my opinion. It really depends. If you're a sound guy, you might say otherwise, but overall, I think this is a really good light. It's really cool, really compact, mounts on top of your camera, can be clipped to anywhere, and it has so much power coming out of it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. For $59, I think this is a steal. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, I will leave a link in the description below for you guys. But personally, it's pretty sick. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.